Welcome to my channel. I'm going to start out today with some interesting news and some helpful information. Over the past year, I've noticed on multiple occasions that people are upset in the comments because they can't find the subtitles. And so I'm going to make this video, but I'm also going to write a post because it occurs to me that if you're watching the video and you don't know how to use subtitles, the video is not going to be much use to you. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to write in the community note how to get to the subtitles so that you could then watch this and understand it. So what I want to do is I want to take you to a video, and I want one of my videos, and I want to show you exactly how you will get to the subtitles. And I want you to know that since I began my channel, since I very first began my channel, I have made sure that subtitles are available on every single video I do. There is not a single video on my channel that does not have subtitles available to you. But unfortunately, because of the way YouTube does it, it's not really obvious. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show it to you, and I hope that this is visible enough that you can see exactly what I'm doing, but I'm also going to talk you through it. Okay? So this is one of my videos. I'm just going to blow it up so that we can see it as best as possible. If you notice over on the lower right hand side of the screen, there's a little icon shaped like a gear, like a cog. If you click on that, and it's labeled settings, if you click on that, you find subtitles. Okay? So then you click on subtitles, and you notice that you only have two choices, either off or English. And I think this is what's throwing people off. So I selected English, so now English subtitles are enabled. But let's say that you speak French, or you speak Italian, or you speak Spanish, or Portuguese, or Russian, or whatever language is your primary language. You don't want English, you want your language. Well, here's how you do it. Once you've selected English, now a second selection becomes available to you. I do not know why YouTube does it this way. They could offer you auto-translate from the beginning, but for some reason they don't. So now that English is selected, I'm going to change the selection to auto-translate. And look what happens. I get a pop-up window with a menu that has tens and tens and scores of language choices for you. Okay? So now you can select whatever language. If you're Somali or Slovenian, if you're Russian, there's Russian, see? If I choose Russian, now, let's get this back down so you can see it. Now, if you go to subtitles, you notice it says English to Russian. Okay? And because auto-translate is already up, I can change the language to anything I want. I can go to Afrikaans. Okay? So now Afrikaans is selected. You notice that pop up on the left-hand side of the screen. And here you can see it's Afrikaans. If I turn off subtitles, which is the default, I think, for most people, then when you come back, you're only going to have the option to select English. Go ahead and select English. Then go back into subtitles again, and you'll see auto-translate. Now you can select the language of your choice. Okay? Fairly simple, but not obvious. Definitely not what we call user-friendly. Okay? So, I just wanted to show that to you, and I'm also, as I say, I'm going to write a community note because you can copy and paste that into Google Translate and translate it into your language and then understand what I'm telling you. So I am going to write a community note as well, but I did want you to see this on the screen so that you can see exactly how it works. Now for the news. A while ago, Randy Travis released a song that was made with AI called Where That Came From. and I reacted to it. And to my surprise, Mary Travis, Randy's wife, commented on the reaction. And I've pinned it so you can see the comment if you go look at that particular video. But I thought, that's pretty cool, and I didn't think much more of it. Well, recently I did a Randy Travis video of his new song, Horses in Heaven. And in that one I talked about how my youngest daughter has bought us tickets to his concert in May here in Dallas. Well, lo and behold, I get an email from Mary Travis. She says, I watched your video and Randy and I both were in tears. We thank you so much. And then she said, I think what your daughter did was wonderful, and I just want to do something else. So I'm going to give you backstage passes to the concert in May. Holy crow. Not only am I going to see Randy Travis perform, I'm going to see Randy Travis in person. Man alive, I can't believe it. My mind is blown. And I wanted to share that with you because that was so cool. I told my daughter, she got all excited, and she said, wait a minute, how did she know about you? And I said, well, they came to my channel and watched my video. And she says, Dad, you're famous. Oh, Lord. I'm telling you, it's amazing the twists and turns that life can take. And this is one that I probably will treasure for my lifetime. So I just wanted to share it with you because I thought it was so cool. So now I'm going to get into the videos that I have for today, but I'm going to close this out because I don't want to confuse it with the reactions that I'm doing. So I just thought you wanted to hear that news. So thank you for listening. This is the Vietnam Era Vet out.